camera holder upstairs. And I really cannot walk up again. So I've just had to kind of balance it. So hopefully it won't move or anything. Oh, what am I doing here? Anyway, hello everyone. Of course I get called just before I go live. But that's all right. I'll forgive her. It was my sister. She needed help with something. So I am just waiting for you all to join me. And also going to blow my nose. So I am now COVID negative, and I'm filming a video about using these things. Hello, Shat. I am feeling a bit better. Still feeling a bit tired, but otherwise okay. This is the kit that I was talking about last week that I got, and 50% as a new customer. It's called Beauty Hygiene Plus. So this kit is £15 normally, but if you're a new customer, you can get it for half price. Okay, and it's got in it, I'm going to show you. So in the back is a little section, and they've got some brushes in there. But they've also got, the brushes are very soft, nice little travel brushes. And then you have in here 4 products. I'm going to show you the products. It's a nice little bag actually. Very handy if you fly a lot because it's see-through. So there's a quick dry beauty tool sanitizing spray. This is all antiviral, antibacterial, okay? Oh, no, I'm just looking at the budget update. Right, so there's that. And then there is a quick dry brush cleaning spray. Very handy to have. And quick dry makeup sanitizing mist. And then a deep clean sponge and brush wash. So I've been cleaning my brushes, but I am also going to give them a quick spray before we get going. I'm going to be using some new makeup, so I don't need to spray the makeup. Okay, so let me use the brush spray. Which one is the brush? The quick dry. I like that. We like that. So I'm going to do that while you're all joining me, and I'm going to get on with this look. And I'm going to be using some of the makeup that I bought when I was sitting around bored with COVID. I'm going to use some of the palettes that I showed you last week and do a little pink look. Now, what shall I do? I'm going to use, shall I use Perfect Skin or shall I use Flawless? I might use Flawless today. I feel a little bit, my skin is a bit dull. Probably Beautiful Skin would be good too, but I'm just in the mood for Flawless. So let me find a brush. I want a brush. And I'm just going to spray this. Oh. Spray this brush. I'll give it a wipe. Yeah, you can smell it's definitely got something antibacterial in it. And it's bringing off some excess makeup still, so obviously I hadn't cleaned them that thoroughly. So that's reassuring. Right, let me do the other side of this brush. And then we will get on with putting on my foundation. Okie dokie. So, that's the brush cleaning. Quick dry brush cleaning spray. I'm going to put a bit of Flawless Filter on. Now, I've got some Zara concealer coming today. I was tempted to try, they've got a new foundation, but it didn't sound like my cup of tea. Didn't sound like my cup of tea at all. It's sort of more of a matte foundation, which would be good if you've got oily skin. I think it just from the description, it seems like it's aimed at kind of younger, oilier skin. Not that everybody with young skin has got oily skin, but... Right, so that's my Flawless Filter in shade 4.5. Thank you, Bridget. I am feeling better. Just a little bit kind of, you know, a bit tired. But nothing else, really. The rest of it's gone. And on occasions, I still get a bit of a hoarse voice. That's it. But it took a long time for my result to be negative. It's still showing up as positive until yesterday. I've got my makeup shirt on for you, but I had to put a cardigan on because it's still quite cold. Even though the sun's out and it's feeling like spring, I still feel quite cold and I don't want to spend a fortune on my heating. With the bills going up, it's getting ridiculous. But I've got my live shirt on. I bought this to do my lives, remember? And so I'm going to put some Airbrush Flawless foundation on. Oh no! Do you know what? Bridget, I saw, I don't know if you know about this app, but I definitely recommend, if you're not using it, to use it. It's called Zoe. If you're in the UK, and it's basically you track your symptoms every day and your tests and everything. And they've been keeping a record of people like since day one of the pandemic. And they were the ones that picked up, first of all, that one of the symptoms was loss of taste and smell. It's really quite handy. But they've actually put out these weekly feeds, and they've said that 1 in 24 people have got COVID right now. That is a massive amount of people. So I'm just putting Flawless foundation on, and I sprayed my brush beforehand just to make sure there were no remnants of the virus sitting around, although I have cleaned them as well. But you can't be too careful. Don't want to reinfect myself. Now, Airbrush Flawless foundation, I often do that. I use it as a concealer as well because it's quite high coverage, and actually it works as a concealer if you want to, if you can't be bothered to use a separate product, because it's quite high coverage. Ah, the time's changed there, has it? Our clocks are going... Hi, Rebecca. Our clocks are going forward next weekend. So the time's going to change again. Oh, dear, is that... Do you know what? I wonder why. I wonder if that's why Terry hasn't joined. Because Terry sets her alarm. And I've got no way of getting in touch with her. I know she gets really annoyed when she misses me. Watching reply day has started here. I usually watch at 5, but now it's 6. Ah, so you're an hour later watching replay. That's why Terry's not there. Oh, she thought that I wasn't doing the live. I didn't realise. I'm really sorry. I should have, if I'd known, I would have put something out saying to people the time difference has changed. Because it's not changed here. I didn't realise. I'm so sorry. I'll do an extra one at the weekend to make up for it. Just putting some Airbrush Flawless Finish powder on. And I'm actually using the medium. Mainly because that's what's by my side at the moment. But also because it will warm up my face a bit. It's looking a bit pale, my face. So it's just adding a little bit more warmth. And hello to Cher. Who else have we got? Hello, Cher. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Bushra. Hello, Jennifer. And hello, Claire. Right, well, I thought I would use some of this makeup that I ordered whilst I had COVID, and also use one of Nina's lipsticks that she sent me. Right, so let's go into this. Let's do the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place. Now, I have ordered the Jeffree Star palette as well. I sat on my hands and then couldn't resist. Hello, Stacey. Thank you. Thank you, Scary. You loved it. I did a post this morning on Instagram about filtering. YouTube disconnected you? What do they do that for? Right, so I've been using this just to make sure. It's very good. It dries straight away. The Quick Dry Brush Cleaning Spray. Oh, I think a parcel has just been delivered to me. Amazon Prime. Ah, one of my, I ordered another one of these. A couple of these actually, a pack of 2. And then I've ordered some from the States that are patterned ones. Because I've got to get round to getting my hair cut. But in the meantime, at least I can use hairbands. Right, just spraying my brush to make doubly sure. So yeah, this is very good. It does dry down. I did use a cloth as well, but it dries down pretty good. So you spray your brushes with it. And it says it kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. It's handy to have a quick dry one. Because in case you just haven't had time to clean all of your brushes thoroughly, at least you can use something. Right, so I'm going to use this. I'm being a bit inventive. I might actually... No, I'll just use this one. Let me try it. I'm being a bit adventurous. Look at that pink. This is going to be bright. It looks a little bit scary, this palette. But I like trying scary. It's very pink. So I'm just going easy so we don't end up tapping off the brush and all of that. But actually that looks quite nice on. So that's this pink. Now one of you last week, I think it was Terry, said, is that a blusher? And I said it's not, but pigment is pigment. So I might actually use this as a blusher as well. So just to recap, that I'm using the Sweet Pink palette by Juvia's Place. Let's do the other side. Passing on Bridgerton, but seeing some nice pastel looks. Reminds me too much of Colour Girl from the 80s in Boots. Yeah, have you seen the Natasha Denona palette? I'm passing on that. I'm not really, they're all too pastel-y for me. But I bought so many pink and red clothes recently that I thought I better start using a bit of pink and maybe red makeup. Going easy on the red. That's looking quite nice. I'm just going to get a smudge brush and take some of that underneath. I will give it a spray, my brush. Being very careful that I don't know whether you can reinfect yourself with COVID by using a makeup brush, but I would rather play safe than sorry. I don't think anyone knows the answer to that at this time. It's such a novel virus that no one knows. So I'm just taking the smudge brush. I like that because there's enough purple in it not to make you look tired. Sometimes if there's too much red in a pink, you can look a bit tired. Now, the pinks are going to look great if you have got green eyes. Yeah, I had to think then. Blue, it's brown, but pink, the kind of red, is green because it's the opposite on the colour wheel. Now I'm going to take, these look very kind of Barbie doll. Not sure, but I quite like the look of this one. I'm going to take that with my finger, my clean finger. I'll put the other ones on as well, but I just want to dip my toe in first. This palette's lovely, and it's the mattes are very easy to blend. This is my first Juvia's Place palette. Does anyone know if Pat McGrath has brought out a new highlighter? I don't know, but I'm sure one of the Ali Pallies can tell you. Like that. Now let's see. Let's go a bit more. Let's do a bit of this. Let's do a little bit of this. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm doing it with my fingers because I like putting the sparkly ones on with my fingers. Ooh, nice. A real pop of colour there. See, this is what I do. I dip my toe in and then I want more. The pigment is very good indeed. In fact, I would say that the matte shades are actually better than the shimmers. And normally it's the other way around. The shimmers aren't bad, but normally you get these spectacular shimmers and then the mattes are a bit ugh. But actually, I would say that the mattes are very good. Now, I'm going to try a little bit of this as a kind of transition at the top. Again, I'm going to go easy. It's kind of a peachy pink. Look, it picks up really well. Going to just, yeah, see what that looks like as a transition. Nice. It's subtle. It just blends that top line in a bit. Yeah, can you see there? It's a bit of a, it's just a really nice transition shade. And I'm going to put some of this one that I put on my lids. I'm going to be really adventurous and try and pop some of that on here. Yeah, it kind of does work because it's quite light reflective, even though I wouldn't normally put something that dark in the inner corner. It actually works. The only thing is there's no highlighter in there. But I'm going to try and incorporate one more colour. Because there's this one, which is nice as well. But I'm going to try and incorporate this matte, just to try out the matte. And I'm going to put that here. Yeah, that works. Sort of. I think I went a bit over the top that side. It's all right, use my fingers, blend it in. It'll be fine. Once I put some eyeliner on, it will work. Now, I think this would look really nice as well, is to actually use it over the top of a liner, this one, to kind of purple up your eyeliner, which I shall do in a minute. All right, are we talking about the pattern? Personally, I prefer Scott Barnes highlighter and blushes to PM. I forgot these new highlighters that everyone is slating. Okay. I've taken my eye off the Pat McGrath ball a bit. Now I'm going to just do my brows. And I'm going to use... Let's try another one of these. Beauty Tool Sanitizing Spray. I'm going to use it on my spoolie brush. All in the name of science. I've given this a good spray because it's got quite a bit of that. I use this spoolie a lot with my oh, that's actually cleaned it really well. I use this spoolie a lot because it came with, you know, the Anastasia Beverly Hills soap brow thing, and it gets stuck in the brushes, but that's actually cleaned it really well. It's got it all off. Now let's have a brow product. Let's use Charlotte's Brow Cheat. Don't need that, I've used a spoolie already. Hello, Pam's Opinion. Has anyone else just joined that I haven't said hello to? You use makeup brush spray on your hairbrush. That's a really good idea. Charlotte Tilbury was slated badly as well, yeah. Some of her new Pillow Talk products. Shahina sent me something where it was getting a bad review. I think people are getting a bit dubious about everything being called Pillow Talk now. Obviously, Pillow Talk sells. The word's Pillow Talk. But I think you can go a bit over the top. And I think from what I've seen of the darker palette, it's nice. But why would you... I'm not sure why it's being called Pillow Talk. Unless it looks like the lighter Pillow Talk on darker skin. But I don't think it would. But I will be getting it. So I will give you my thoughts. You know I'll be getting it. Right, let's use one of these as a blush in a minute. I just need to put some eyeliner on and some eyeliner. I haven't got all my eyeliners here, but I'm going to use this one actually. This one by La Roche-Posay, my Tolerian one. Because I think with me, I think pink can make me look tired because I've got brown eyes. And so if it's got a lot of red in it, it can make me look tired. And the best way to counteract that is by using black eyeliner. Because then it kind of frames it. What I probably wouldn't do with a pink palette is start putting like a burgundy eyeliner on. It might look good if you've got green eyes, but I think you just need something to counteract and frame it to stop your eyes looking tired. Too thick, that line, but never mind. Takes a while to set, so just get rid of it like that. I will clean that up with a bit of concealer in a while. And then some mascara. And then we'll use one of these as a blush. This is the curling side of the Huda one. Legit Lashes. I have to say, I can't wait to try out the new Charlotte. Sorry, my other half just called me and it made the you know, I told you I had my phone balanced. I bet you he's going to ring me back in a minute. He's forgotten I do a live. Oh. When are my family going to realise that I do a live at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays? It's only an hour. Yes, I know she did, didn't she, Nina? What a great experience. See, now I'm worried that my other half is ringing me about something important, and he probably wasn't. So I've just taken another piece of tissue because I need to blow my nose. Right, let's throw that down there. Don't mix up my makeup cleaning tools. So that is the eyes. And then I'm going to use this as a blush. You know what? I'm going to be really adventurous. I'm going to use that one. And a bit of that one. We'll go look after this. Oh, you'll go and look up. Right. I'm going to take this. Give it a good tap. This actually is almost like Charlotte's very pink one. I've forgotten what it's called. My memory for names. But it works as a blush. So Terry, I know you're probably an hour in front or behind and you've missed this live, but I'm giving a shout out to Terry because Terry said, is that a blush? Terry inspired me to use this as a blush. And then I'm going to use this one as a pop because it's got a bit of peach in it, which will actually just give it that natural pop. See? I tell you what I've noticed recently on a lot of Instagram makeup tutorials. Ladies, have you noticed that a lot of people are putting their blush up there? They're putting it on where the Queen puts hers. A lot of people are putting their blush where normally you'd put your highlighter. Seems to be a trend. Love is the drug. Thank you, Stacey. That's what I was saying. It reminds me a bit of Love is the Drug. See, works as a blush. Why not? If you've got a pink palette, pigment is. Come on, ladies. Pigment is. Now, this is the lipstick that I was wearing the other day. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I promised I was going to put Nina's on. I love Nina's as well, by the way. But look at this pink lipstick. I might actually wear this in the photo afterwards with it. Look at that pink. And I'm going to get another one of these. I've seen another colour that I like because they're really bright pinks. This is Jeffree Star and it's called Pink Religion. But you can overdo a good thing. And actually, I've got pink on my eyes. So I'm going to do a red. Pigment. Yeah, Stacey's aunt. Pigment is pigment. Right. We need to do another quiz, don't we? We definitely need to do another quiz. Do you remember when we used to do live quizzes? Now, these are the lipsticks that were sent to me by the lovely Nina. And I'm going to show you them again. They've got this beautiful engraving in the side. I don't know how they do that. So cool. So we've got that one which I shall swatch on my hand, which kind of reminds me a little bit because it's got the shimmer of the Tom Ford Hero lipstick. I haven't tried these on yet. And then you guessed, do you know what? That would work really well with this look as well. But actually, I think because I've got quite a bright pink on my eyes and there's pink and red in my shirt, I'm going to do a red. So that it's not all pink. And then this one, which is a darker red. So the question is going to be, which one do I put on? Do you know what I might do? I might put a bit of both on. I'm going to put the darker one on first. And I probably need a lip liner, and I haven't got any lip liners around me. But never mind. These feel very moisturising. They're lovely. And if anyone wants the link, let me know and I will post the link. I think Nina got these on Amazon. They're very pretty case. Now, I'm going to blot it. Do you remember when we always used to blot our lipsticks? Nobody does that anymore. I'm going to blot it because then I'm going to put some of this one in the middle to give me a bit of an ombre, and also just to show you both of them. I thought that would work well. And then just smooth out the edges. I quite like that, a red lipstick with pink eye makeup. Sent you the Charlotte Tilbury post from Nina. I know you did. She's been tagging me in them anyway, but I thank you, Shahina. She got quite a few freebies as well. Well spotted to Nina, seeing that post. So she answered a post saying models required in London at CT headquarters. Oh, you're getting the Bridgerton lipstick in Elson 5. It's a gorgeous true blue red. Now, the way you've described that, you made me tempted now. But I've got so many red lipsticks. You love that shade, Ali. Thank you. Can you see, though, a red lipstick and pink eyeshadow works quite nice. If I put pink on, it would all be a bit too much in your face pink. Whereas I think actually having a red lipstick with pink is actually quite nice for a change. What do you think? Or would you, if you were doing this look, would you put pink on, or would you put, or do you think that this would work? So if you had a pink on, it would just highlight the pink a bit more, but it would all be pink. So you could have this on. Then it would be really, kind of Barbie doll. I'll put that one on as well with this look later, so you can see the difference between the red. And I'm going to spray. I haven't got any highlighter around me. I need some highlighter. Oh, I have got highlighter. What am I talking about? I've got some Spotlight from Charlotte Tilbury. And while I'm at it, I might just put a little bit of contour on. I wish she'd bring her contour ones back into stock. I keep looking. She had the light one in, but I want the dark one. Makeup Revolution have started doing dupes of her highlighting ones. And another company as well. Here we go, medium to dark. Let's give me a bit of a sculpt. I always do under my chin first, because otherwise I forget it's there. Then I walk out with a brown beard. And a bit of spray. And I think we're done. Oh, another car's pulled into the driveway. Okay, that's me. I might need to go to the door in a minute, so I'm going to... I don't know if there's going to be a knock on the door in a second, so I might have to go. There's definitely someone outside my front door. Okay, I will go for now, but thank you all for joining me. And sorry to those of you that live in the States and other places where the clocks have gone. Hello, Tria. I'm just about to head off. I know it's a bit shorter today, but there's somebody waiting at the front door. So I'm going to have to... Don't forget to like the live. But sorry to those of you whose clocks have gone changed and you didn't perhaps thought I was late or early. I don't know. Sorry about that. Next week, our clocks are going forward as well. So I'm going to have to put up a reminder and try and look up the time differences for people. Okay, take care. Don't forget to like the live. See you all soon. Mwah!